Welcome back to Talk of the Town. If you're looking for something fun to do in the Madison or Milwaukee areas, you're going to be really excited about my next guest. This is Justin, and he is the owner and manager of Hophead Tours. Thanks for being here today, Justin.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us just a little bit about, for the viewers may be able to put it together with the name Hophead Tours, and what is hops, and that has to do with beer. What are you guys all about, and what do you do?
Sure. We do bus and bike tours of local breweries, wineries, and distilleries, and related attractions. So we take people out and we set up a tour where people can go out and visit multiple places, do tours, do tastings, and do samplings, and learn a little bit more about the brewing process, as well as more about beer styles, wine styles, and stuff like that.
Very cool. And it sounds like you said before, multiple places. You don't have to pick just one.
That's right. So there are some itineraries where we go to multiple breweries. Some itineraries, like our Suds and Spirits tour, we go to 2 breweries and a distillery as well.
Very cool. And I know you kind of mentioned this with the types of tours that you offered. Could you just expand on that a little bit more?
Sure. For example, we do this Saturday, we have a Brews, Booze, and Bees. So we are going to Old Sugar Distillery, Boss Meadery, and mead is a wine that's fermented from honey instead of grapes. And then we go lastly to a brewery where we're going to talk about the brewing process and sample some beer.
Very cool. And is that kind of the different special tours coming up? That's just one of them?
That's one of our weekly tours.
Okay.
So we have tours scheduled Thursday through Sunday in Madison and Friday and Saturdays in Milwaukee.
Okay. So any special tours coming up?
We do. August 20th, we have the Hop Harvest Field Trip. We collaborated with Wisconsin Brewing and Gorse Valley Hops to put together a great trip going out to the hop farm and learning about the process of growing hops and processing them. And we'll do a special beer there as well that's dry hopped, which is adding hops to a beer in a firkin. We have Jim Drager from Wisconsin Historical Society, who's going to be guest hosting and talking about beer history and hops history on the bus.
How cool, especially for people who, maybe you're interested in beer and you want to learn more about the process and what goes into it. It sounds very educational, but fun too.
Exactly. It's not a drunk bus, not a party bus.
Right.
We're going to learn more about the brewing process, relax, have a great time with friends, and learn a little bit more about beer, spirits, and wine.
I love that it's called a field trip.
Yeah.
I think that is so funny because it is educational, but you're also having fun too. And what a fun way to have fun with different adults.
Exactly.
Very cool. And do you guys offer private tours?
We do. So we offer private tours. Basically, if you give us a call or email us, we'll put together a custom package for your group. We work with a lot of corporate events and birthday parties, bachelorette parties. Get a lot of different groups that are looking to just get everybody together and have a good time and not have to worry about driving.
Awesome. So much fun.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have been in the Madison area since 2010, correct?
That's right.
It sounds like now you're also expanding into the Milwaukee area.
Yeah, we just expanded. In March, we bought another bus, got it all refurbished, painted, it looks great. And beginning of June, we started offering tours in the Milwaukee area. We start and end at Lakefront Brewery. And on Fridays, we do a beer history tour. And on Saturdays, we do a Suds and Spirits tour, but with Milwaukee breweries and distilleries.
Awesome. So it sounds like a lot of different options too for people who may be interested in different things, or maybe you want to get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
A little taste of everything, I should say.
Definitely. Like I said, we go to some itineraries include just breweries, but we also have wineries, distilleries, and the meadery as well.
Awesome. And then just again, a little bit of a summary for our viewers who are maybe just tuning in. When do you offer your tours and how can people sign up?
Oh, sure. Our tours in Madison run Thursday through Sundays, and in Milwaukee right now is Friday and Saturday. And you can visit our website, www.hopheadtours.com, and you can sign up right on our website.
Perfect. And just out of curiosity, just because I'm curious, how did you get into this? How did you have the idea to kind of combine? Because what I think is so unique about what you guys do is that it's multiple places. And that's something I've always thought about that would be fun. You end up just going on one tour to one place and making it kind of a destination thing and stopping different places.
Well, sure. And me and my business partner, we had worked at multiple breweries before.
Sure.
I'd worked in tourism, being a rafting guide
cool.
and working for camps, and kind of combine those two things, love of craft beer and love of tourism and showing people a good time. And also realizing that some people want to go visit multiple establishments, but they don't want to have to drive between places. So that's where we come in. We can drive, talk about the beer history on the bus, and then get to a brewery, winery, distillery, go on their tour and do their sampling.
Awesome. Such a cool idea and something so fun to do if you're looking for something different to do on your weekends here in Madison or Milwaukee now.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here today, Justin. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Talk of the Town will be back right after this.